What's up? What's up? What's going on? Got here my boy Bubba with me, new co-host here. After the old episode, the old channel wasn't doing that great. Now the ratings should go through the roof.
Yeah, we got rid of the champ and the real champs here.
Shit.
I told him I'll come back and overthrow him. So
Yeah. Oh shit! You overtook him and shit. Hey, that was like the
yeah,
number one question. They're like, "Hey, what happened to that fool?" And I don't want to throw his business out there, but the ratings were low. Let's just say that ratings were low.
out there with the trash.
Oh shit! Everybody was waiting for this one more. So
Yeah, but
give everybody an intro here. This is Bubba. I've known him for what 29, 30 years now.
it's been that long.
Yeah, it's been that long. I
Yeah,
hate to say it like that, but makes it sound like we're old. We're technically not old. We're like 13 years old when we met.
right.
Around
It's got a
there.
lot of wisdom now.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. So what's up? What's up with you? Anything?
Not much. Just working. Yeah,
Yeah. Fucking
waiting,
busy at
waiting for you
work or
to
what?
take out the trash. And
Busy at work or what?
nah, not so much.
Or just getting back into the
I
groove?
don't. I don't do as much as I used to anymore. So
Oh, that's cool. It's even
yeah,
better. You know.
right.
I know this was my first week back to the work. I got hurt at work, so I was out for like about 2 weeks. Fucked up my knee at work and shit. Got
Did
fucking
you have the
physical
forklift,
therapy.
or
Huh?
did you have the forklift, or what?
Yeah.
Be dangerous,
Yeah, I know. That's what I tell people. People don't realize how dangerous it is.
right?
Oh shit, man. No, but I mean, no, everything's been cool over here too. Just like I said, I was injured, so I didn't do much. So that's why I was just like, it's been a boring 2 weeks.
Right.
Sometimes you kind of realize that work is distracts you from being bored at home. Well, maybe because I was hurt. Maybe because I was hurt here at work at home. I wasn't really moving around and shit.
Yeah, well, I was out for 2 years, so
Yeah, I know. That's why I was. That's why I can't compare to
can't wait
you.
to go back.
Yeah, I said I can't compare to you on that one, dude. So that's why I was like, fuck. Oh man, I can just imagine 2 years. Fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's like being on house arrest for 2 years, bro.
Oh man. And then you gotta deal with the other person there with you.
Yeah. But my to do list.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the list continues, or what? Like mine? My list just keeps on. It looks like Santa's list for who's naughty or nice, dude. Fucking wraps around outside and shit.
right.
It's noon somewhere, guys. Drinking ice cold Bud Light right now. Oh man, yeah, because a lot of people were asking too, were like, how did we meet? How did we become friends and shit? And I tell them the story, because a couple guys remember you when you worked with me over there at Bud and shit,
Right.
and we're just like, I'm like, dude, to tell you the truth, I used to hate this guy. This guy made me lose my starting position. We met during right before we became freshmen, right? Football.
Right.
And Bubba over here was like the hardest lineman, our defensive lineman to fucking move, and he made me lose my starting position until made me go hit the gym,
Right.
fucking get my strength up because I couldn't fucking move him, man. I was fucked.
Did that. Thanks to being overweight as a kid, I had to play. I had to play with guys older, like 3, 4 years older than me.
Yeah. I mean, you told me that you when you played Pop Warner, you were always playing with the bigger kids and all that shit.
Right.
And that was one of the reasons why I never got to play Pop Warner because I was going to be playing with,
Yeah.
as
I
a
mean,
as a freshman, I was already like 260 pounds already. Like come on.
right. A lot of people like ask me like the stuff that I went through
Yeah.
right now. That'd be my parents probably be in jail.
Yeah. Nowadays, yeah.
Right.
Nowadays, the stuff you
Yeah.
had.
Yeah. Just to make weight, I'd be sitting in the car with a trash bag sweating,
Sweating, yeah,
just to make weight to play. And then they want you to go play,
yeah,
and like
yeah,
all dehydrated, like a dead fish,
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to play because I had to sweat out all that weight.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Oh man, yeah, I remember. I remember you told me some of those stories or whatever, and I was be like, "Fuck, dude, fuck that shit."
right.
And then that's why I tell people I start laughing because I go, yeah, I would be pissed off and I would hit the gym, try to get, fuck this motherfucker. I was already thinking I was gonna be a star, whatever.
Yeah, they showed the fat Mexican.
Yeah, and then we start school and then we have every class together.
Right.
For like the next 4 years, but like
We
the
had no
first month
choice but to like each other.
yeah, in the first month we became cool or whatever. But I mean, during like that little summer, I was just like, "Fuck this fool, man!" Blah blah. Because I remember I would tell my homie who didn't play Roger or whatever. And I don't remember Roger.
Yeah.
I would tell him, "Fuck, man, blah 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 blah." Like I can't move this fool, and the fucking coach is yelling at me. He fucking put me on Second Street.
Yeah, bro. But when I used to go up with you, I'd be leaving with concussions because you only knew how to hit with your helmet
Yeah.
head to head.
That's the way I was told to hit. Damn it! I tell people all the time that's the way I was taught to hit.
Yeah, they don't know about that anymore. Bro.
Nah, I don't know. They can't even teach that no more. You can't.
Right.
You can't be. You can't use your head at all. Now you got to use like your shoulder or something like that. And that was frowned. The people were frowned on that when you used your shoulder when we played. In high school,
Right.
coach would fucking yell at you because he's like, the guy's gonna spin away, make the tackle. You got to put your fucking helmet in his numbers now.
Right.
And like 100 concussions later, then you're like, fuck, all right.
Right. No, like a lot of this stuff, like the Hell Week ain't the same no more.
No,
And
hell no.
we used to run until we threw up. Like it's just,
I remember, and then I don't even think Hell Week is 2 days now.
Right? Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, I think it's just 1 day. 1 day now. I mean, like one practice only. Because
were you with me?
Huh?
When we ran, were you with me when we were freshmen and we ran Turbo Canyon and we weren't supposed to?
No, I didn't go.
No.
I remember you told me you went.
Over there running that Turbo Canyon, it was for varsity.
For varsity only, yeah. I remember, yeah. I remember it was you and somebody else. No,
yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
Was it Jimmy? Was it Jimmy? I don't know.
No, I didn't think it was Jimmy.
I don't remember, but I remember you ran it and somebody else, like 2 freshmen, no, or 2 or 3 freshmen that ran it or something like that. It was only for the varsity players or something like
that. Didn't even put me on because I ran that.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's how I tell people. That's how our friendship started, was the fucking hate in the summer, but then we became cool in the fucking the first month of school and shit. We had every class together. We fucking
then we were hated on for the rest of the.
Oh yeah. You were hated on because you hung out with me. That's why.
I was just telling my guys at work yesterday about when we used to throw the chocolate milk over the library.
Yeah, the library, yeah. I tell some of my coworkers that story. I go, hey, dude, like, I don't know if the milk used to come in little cartons, right? The little cartons back then.
The little baggies, right?
That's what I'm saying. And then I remember in high school they changed them to these little bags or like sacks or whatever, and you would poke a hole in them. And you like a Capri Sun, but just like a cheaper bag or whatever. And I remember we would be on the other side of the library, and you would just fucking launch them over the whole library, and then you would see people walking towards the bathroom with chocolate milk dripping down their face. Oh shit! Or things like you couldn't leave your backpack right there with the guys or whatever because they would fill it up with fucking trash and zip tie it. Yeah. I remember that shit.
Or when we zip tied the library and they couldn't get out.
Yeah, they couldn't get out. Yeah, that's right. I remember I took some from Auto Shop, those big, thick zip ties, and we did the doors, huh? They're like those doors, and then we zip tied the doors, and everybody was trapped in there. Or even on the raining days, remember how people would be like walking under those awnings, and then we would zip tie all the trash cans in a row so that people would have to get wet regardless and shit. Yeah, we did a lot of fucking shit like that, man.
Yeah. or my sister used to say, "You need to be on Jenny Jones. You ruined my high school year."
I don't know. Your sister used to always. Was she 2 years younger than us?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years younger than us, right? I remember she would be like, she was like, "You guys are, you guys are like a nuisance. You guys are like this, like always mad about something."
Yeah, when her friend ate shit in front of us,
Oh
and she,
yeah, we all started laughing,
yeah,
and then we started imitating her, holding her side and fucking limping and shit.
she was like, out of all the places I could have fell, I had to be right in front of all them.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember
Yeah,
that. I remember that fucking that shit. We were just like a lot of people. A lot of people didn't like us. A lot of
no,
people didn't like. I mean, there was a whole side that didn't like me, but you're cool with them, so you know. You're the more popular one than me. Fuck that. I don't like half those people.
I
Oh fuck.
maybe then.
That was some good times back then, dude. That's what I'm saying. We had some good times over there, fucking doing stupid shit like that, man.
Yeah, they got paying for an out karma.
Yeah, all that, all
Right.
that. Fucking remember when we used to go to Alex's house or whatever, and fucking go look at his roosters or whatever and shit.
Right.
Oh fuck, man.
One of my favorites when we used to roll in your Bronco with your
Oh,
spotlight.
spotlight. And people used to think they were
And
police.
yeah, we roll up to the backyard parties and hit the light and watch everybody
Right.
take off running.
I remember that shit. Yeah, I
Or
remember.
riding their bike at night and they hit the spotlight on the guy and they just freeze.
Yeah, they freeze all scared and
Yeah,
shit. I know. I don't even know where I got that spotlight, dude. It was in my truck. I think my brother had got it from me or something. I don't know. But that shit was
right,
bright as fuck, like a police one, huh? And
right. And then
you
you
see everybody.
see,
Yeah, you see everybody just fucking hit the ground when we go to a party and we flash the light. Oh shit, man. Some good times right there, bro. Some good times. This is all. This is only like not even a quarter of the stuff we did, huh? We're just telling you like the quick stuff that we used to do.
yeah.
Oh man. So what do you think right now about people don't realize that sports wise that we pretty much have almost the same team. We like almost the same teams except for you're more of an Angels fan and I don't really
I,
watch
I,
baseball. Huh?
I really don't like baseball, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I'm not a real big baseball fan, but obviously I root for Dodgers. I know you root for Angels or here and
yeah,
there.
I think we'll put the Dodgers because of the whole Chavez Ravine thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Which I just found out that they're trying to pass a bill for anybody that family member that lived in Chavez Ravine and that were pulled out,
Yeah, yeah.
that they're going to get compensated. You know,
Oh, all right.
yeah,
Yeah, because there was a lot of families that lost all their houses and all that shit
right,
right there, man. So
yeah,
basically, about 90% of them were all Mexican. So,
right,
or 95% of them are some kind of Hispanic Mexican
right.
heritage.
Something that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah, I hate to say Hispanic, but I usually say Mexican, and people get offended. Oh no,
Chicano.
I'm not Mexican, and I don't like using Chicano either. And I go, fool, you're either Mexican or you're from some other weird country, bro.
Right. If you're brown, you're Mexican.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah,
yeah, but then we're both like the Cowboys.
yeah.
We both like
I just got
UCLA.
I just got my little nephew. I take him to a pizza place and he's seen football helmets and he's been bugging me,
Uh huh.
asking me for a football helmet. So I bought him, those old school Franklin with the jersey and the helmet.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And that kid sleeps in that helmet,
yeah.
runs up and down with a cowboy helmet,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That means you're gonna have to start showing them, bro. Train them.
Oh, bro, he's ready, bro.
Oh,
He's
is he?
ready.
He's ready.
Yeah,
There it is, man. Fucking, the new
yeah.
generation right there. I
Bro.
don't, I don't know, because my boys don't seem like they want to play football. So
This kid, he don't play with toys, bro. I bought him
yeah,
a basketball court. He either has a ball, baseball, something. He don't like playing with toys.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just sports.
My oldest likes to he's already programming and gaming and that's what his fucking thing
Yeah,
is, dude. Like
that's what the money's
he's
at right now.
already he's already fucking topped me, I think, on dude. One of his one of his stupid videos that he made on the video game has like 20K already. People watched it.
Yeah, how you do that, son?
Yeah, I know. I go, fuck. Hey, won't you be our audio technician or
Right.
whatever for us and get us those ratings? You know?
Right, he's in the back saying, "Go live."
Yeah, yeah. The
Well,
the
he probably did
bruise.
a good job already by firing the chump. So,
Yeah.
wait,
That was the best part right there, getting rid of him.
yeah,
I'm telling you, dude. I had some pictures here, but I don't want his feelings to get hurt, or whatever. But guys were like, "Oh," they told him that his lady told him no more, or and that these guys at work were all saying shit like
he hit him
that.
with the no mas.
Yeah, no mas, fucking all kinds of shit, dude. And I just started laughing. I go, "Now that's something that if he ever wants to get on here, he can tell his story, but that's on him." But I mean. I don't, he just said that, you know
It's
what?
gonna be like that the 40-year-old virgin all over again.
Ah, the 40-year-old virgin. Hey, now that he said that shit, a couple of guys said the same shit. They're like, what is he going back to being a fucking virgin watching the Marvel shit again, or collecting comic books and shit?
Right.
They're like, tell him he's fucking 40 years old already.
Okay. Put your foot down, bro.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. Shit. All right, man. Let's get serious here. What do you think the boys need to fucking win, bro? I'm tired of the fucking. Think you need to get rid of Dak Prescott, or is it time to fucking look for another quarterback now that the draft is coming up in like 2 weeks? What do you think?
They need for Jerry Jones to die, bro. That's what they need.
Yeah, but I don't have that much faith in his fucking son either.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like R. Davis's son.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
well,
I'm saying.
it's gonna be right next to the Raiders. I'm not right next to the Raiders because no matter how bad they are, we're still gonna be better than the Raiders.
Yeah,
But
I know that's always true. Fucking Raider fans are probably crying right now when they hear that shit. But I mean, it's true. It's true. It's damn true.
so,
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Yeah, but I think I don't know. Our quarterbacks always we have all the accolades, bro, but we can never get past the playoffs
I
and
know.
since we've been, you know.
I know, and that's the thing. It's like, how many more fucking players do we need? We have all these
Right?
fucking superstars, dude. Like, I don't care.
Apparently none because we ain't picked up any.
I know.
So,
I mean, we have like this year we had what like 10 or 11 all pros or whatever, and you're just like, fool, you have that many motherfucking all pros, but yet we can't fucking win one game in the playoff.
right.
One fucking game.
Please.
You know,
Oh,
everyone's putting the blame on Dak. I mean, would you keep him or would you fucking go somewhere with Trey Lance or something like that?
no, Trey Lance needs more years, bro. Dak
Yeah.
Prescott. I
Well,
guess he
I
just
mean,
ride with us. I don't know. We were with
I tell
Tony
people
Romo.
who else is out there though. There ain't nobody out there to fucking get.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, there's nobody to trade for.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's why I just had to fucking throw Trey Lance in there and get like fucking like two more star receivers and and a running back, and then fucking let's just see what he can do.
yeah. I mean, what we do well is, we
Develop players.
we train good sports reporters after their career.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I
so,
know. Good
yeah,
podcasters. We
well,
got good
yeah,
and then good announcers. Half the people are fucking usually from the Dallas Cowboys. You got fucking two of the top two of the top guys is Troy Aikman and fucking Tony Romo.
right. Look for Des Prescott Channel 2
Yeah,
next couple of years.
I know, the following year, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Fucking. That's all you hear. And then the sad thing is because we're the boys over there. Fucking people hate on you even more. Like.
right.
So it's just
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, really? I got another serious question for you here. What about your girl, Caitlin Clark. All these fucking WNBA girls are hating on her, saying that she ain't gonna be good, and that she ain't that good, and blah blah blah. You think she's gonna tear it up over there or not?
Why not, bro? Like, I mean,
That's all
I
I
think
say.
she should have took the deal
The
from
5 mil
last
or
year,
whatever. Yeah.
take the deal, play a little bit, and then go into the draft.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna get that money playing in
I mean,
WNBA.
she might get a couple mil on if she does really good, like off the bat, like on like sponsorship,
Right.
like, like fucking, a shoe maybe after her or
Yeah, but who's gonna buy their shoe? I mean, as the girls
some
you know,
there's some bottles out there that might buy it. They buy LeBron's shoes.
oh, those are horrible.
They buy
I gotta
LeBron's
pay.
shoes. Fuck. No hit, not
No,
hitting
but
him,
I
bro.
did. I mean, this year I watched the girls March Madness. I didn't even watch the boys.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you last year because I'll tell you the truth. I haven't followed it in a long time. But just hearing about her last year and all the shots she was doing, I'm like, oh shit. So I started watching her games, just in the tournament or whatever, and whatever. And I was like, damn, this fucking Heine can shoot, like,
Yeah.
or whatever. So this year I actually watched it from the beginning, all the way through, and whatever. And exactly, I didn't even look at the guys one, honestly. And before it used to be the guys one. That's all I watched,
Yeah, I was notorious for not even going to school for much.
I was gonna bring that up. I remember in high school you would be gone the whole month of March and like the first 2 weeks of April and shit.
I had that March flu.
Yeah, always every year. I'm how many days of school did you miss? Like 36, 37? What the fuck? 1 year like 60? I was like, God damn, all right.
Yeah, no. I mean, she's good, but that girl from SC, Juju, she's a baller.
Yeah, she's a baller too. I seen her, whatever. I'm just saying because all these WNBA chicks are giving her hate, like saying that she's not that good. She looks good against little girls or whatever,
I mean, she's a spot up shooter. That's what she is. I mean, she ain't got no handles or anything like Juju. She's not gonna drive to the basket, but you can't leave her open either.
Yeah, but she's like Steph Curry shooting half court shots like nothing, dude. Like what the fuck?
Right. I mean, that's why they lost to was it South Carolina? I mean, South Carolina had a bench. Iowa had no bench.
And South Carolina, like you said, had a bench and had I feel more star power on that team than her team.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck?
Yeah,
everything's her. Like they say, Iowa. Who the fuck ever thought Iowa? In basketball.
Right. Even if what she had in the championship game in the first half, she had like 18 points.
Yep.
Yeah, but once you kind of stop her, nobody else is going to score.
Nobody else can score. So that's the that's a sad thing.
Right.
Yeah, the big thing was her. Because people are talking about her more than they're even talking about men's basketball and the NBA and shit. And now that we're getting closer to the playoffs or whatever, they're talking about her more and shit. So it's just like, honestly, I might tune into her first couple games. I've never seen a WNBA game. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I've never seen one.
Bro, if these girls could dunk,
yeah,
bro, watch out, NBA.
That's why I think like they should. I understand they want to be like the same as the guys or whatever, but lower the fucking courts down, right?
Right.
A foot, at least a foot or whatever. I mean,
so they could dunk, yeah.
So they can dunk and have. That's what brings the NBA so many fan base. I think is the dunking. It used to be the dunking. Now it's fucking people that can shoot from fucking half court or whatever.
Well, maybe the girls will lower it to 9 feet and the guy's 11 because that guy Wyamba from San Antonio.
Yeah. From San Antonio.
He
goes on his toes on.
Yeah,
he just he looks weird, yeah, because he's so skinny and he's just like,
Right.
I feel like he's always gonna break an arm or a leg or something, man. But
that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, like how skinny he is and shit. At least Kevin Garnett used to be really skinny and he used to think the same thing, but he looked a little more solid. And this fool looks like fucking bones sometimes, dude. When he's up there.
But he wasn't as tall as this dude. Like this dude don't jump.
Yeah,
and he could like reach from like half court. I mean, from free throw line with his arm. You know,
I know. That's what's
it looked like
just,
Space Jam or something.
Yeah. Oh man, fucking. Um, another thing is, like I said, I root for the Lakers because they're LA team, but you know me, I'm more of a Bulls fan still, even though they're sorry or whatever. What do you think now about your Lakers? They're getting in?
I don't know, bro. It looks like they're gonna play against Golden State in the play-in tournament.
The playing tournament,
Which
yeah.
I think that play-in tournament's stupid. Like,
yeah, I mean, a lot of people like it, but I mean, honestly, it should just go to the way it used to be, right? You know, the top 8. If you're not in, you're not in. You know,
that tournament that they had in the beginning.
That one too was a fucking waste too. I thought.
I mean, if anything, they should whoever got a spot in the playoffs, or maybe top 5 pick in the lottery. But
but what was the point of that tournament? You know, just the money,
so that they play harder during the year because they're getting money.
Yeah,
each player got $500,000.
Yeah, $500,000, right? I mean, but to me, it seems like not to talk shit, but the Lakers, they won that tournament, but you had LeBron and them fucking kind of burn themselves out before the fucking season, kind of, he's not that young no more, but I mean, he still looks good and shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still fucking good and he's still doing all kinds of shit, but you kind of want to minimize his minutes and shit, and then he fucking plays hard through that tournament, and then you see him. I mean, he turned it on now again, right now because he wants to get into the playoffs. But I mean,
but I mean, a lot of people get pissed because I say this, but I don't even think he's in the top 3 to be called the GOAT.
I don't think so either.
To be honest,
yeah.
I mean,
I always take out the big men. Just because I'm, maybe I'm biased, or whatever. I always throw MJ first, and I always.
You gotta be first, bro.
I always throw MJ, and I throw Kobe. I throw Kobe second, and a lot of people get mad when I throw Kobe second. He doesn't even deserve to be there, but honestly, I liked Kobe, and I thought,
I think Kobe doesn't get put into that because the whole white girl situation kind of dampened his,
Yeah, but I mean, I guess you can say that, but a lot of people don't put him in. I see because he won 2 with Shaq. That's the number. LeBron or 1 3 with Shaq.
LeBron, Wade, Shaq.
No, I know.
But all the time,
I know. I get it. Or he won 3 with Shaq or whatever. Oh well, if he didn't have Shaq there, he wouldn't have won. Bitch, okay, he won with Shaq, but LeBron's won with 10 All-Stars on his team.
Right.
Like and like they say about like Magic too. I mean, don't get me wrong, he lost a lot, but he had Kareem in the first couple of his championships. What's the big deal?
Everybody has somebody.
Yeah. Somebody has somebody, but I mean, I always take the big man away, but I mean, because we're talking about guys that are like, okay, Kobe was same height as Michael, right? 6'6". 6'5",
right.
6, around there, 6'6", and to be able to dominate the way they did, LeBron, don't get me wrong, fool, that fool's 6'8", fucking like 280 pounds or whatever he weighs or whatever, and he's this and this, but damn, dude, that fool flops. That fool does a lot of stupid shit that is just like.
Yeah, me personally, as a coach, I wouldn't feel comfortable giving LeBron the last shot, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that killer. He'll score you your points and all that, but those last minute, I don't know.
Yeah.
What about his son declaring for the NBA?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, come on, bro. You weren't even an average player in college.
In college, yeah, I know.
I think he's just doing that.
Honestly, I think he just declared because his dad probably told him, "Hey, dude, that's it. Fool, declare so I can go play with you like my dream or whatever." I mean, like, because
he didn't play one game with them and then be right at the bench.
Yeah, I mean, because think about it. Like, to me, he's kind of a waste. Who's going to pick him first? Like in the first picks,
right.
Who's going to waste their first pick on him? And the second rounds aren't really not guaranteed on the team, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. I don't even see him right now. I don't even think he's ready for the G League.
Yeah. I mean, I'm putting him in the G League and see how he does against former pros or other guys that didn't become pro that were good, that should have been pro or whatever, and see
I mean,
how he.
his body statue and all that, yeah, says you go play the NBA. But
Yeah.
yeah. The one I think that's going to be good is the other son. The one that's in high school.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets bulky. Yeah, he's gonna be the one.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
the one. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy with how many people are brainwashed with that fool, like saying he's the greatest ever or whatever. Oh, because he scored the most points out of everybody or whatever. Okay.
Oh yeah, like half the teams he played on, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pass it to him and so.
But I mean, and no one. Hey, dude, it's like even the sports announcers or whatever. They're like, oh, he went to 8 straight finals and only won 3 of them.
Right.
I mean, to me,
and one of them in the bubble.
Yeah, I mean, not to be like again. He won 3 or 4. Or what, he has 4 now, right? Or 4 or whatever. Or he might have 5. I don't know, 4 or whatever. But when they always use that argument, oh Jordan, he had 6-0, but LeBron went to 8 finals in a row or whatever. Yeah, he only won 3, but I mean, he won 8. It's like saying like, oh yeah, the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row, but they lost every fucking game. Those fools didn't get a ring. They didn't get nothing. So you're gonna tell me Jim Kelly? Those teams are that team is the GOAT. Like, oh, Jim Kelly's the GOAT because he went to 4 straight Super Bowls. No one's ever been to 4 straight Super Bowls in history. Like, fool never won one.
Right.
That's what I compare it to. Like when they say, "Fucking LeBron 8." Yeah, motherfucker, but you only won 3.
Right.
You lost 5, and then they're continuing the GOAT.
Right.
Oh, I didn't have anybody on the team. Bitch, you got fucking like 10 All-Stars on your team.
That's like calling Dak the GOAT. Like he has all the accolades and stuff, but doesn't win championships.
Yeah. He has all these fucking. We had a time we had to start running back, start receivers, fucking top, fucking 10 defense, whatever we want to call it, whatever, and they can't win.
Right.
Well,
let's not talk about them no more.
Yeah, I know, it's making me mad as shit. What I do got though is some clips or whatever that somebody submitted. One of them I don't know if you've seen this fight. Did you see this one fight where this Heine laid herself out?
No.
Well, so hopefully it plays on your end. It's gonna play on my end, but I mean, we'll see. Does it show visually on your side or no?
No.
No, you can just hear it? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I would have to use the other app for that. But what it is it's like a big white girl or whatever fighting another girl in like mixed martial arts or whatever. And she kind of like runs after the girl, and the girl moves out of the way, and she fucking goes head first into the cage and lays herself out. And the fight's over. We're talking about a big girl, dude. We're talking about like she's like 300 plus pounds, dude. Going up against a girl that's like 140, 150. And she like she stumbles and lays herself out and shit, And people are like what the fuck, like that's it. That was it. That was the whole fight right there or whatever. And then they're like, that's it. That's what you guys paid for. All right, you guys have a good night or whatever. Now these ones, I feel you probably won't be able to see the clips until I figure that out on the next episode, whatever. But you heard what's going on over there in Mexico. What's your opinion on that shit? You see that shit with the
Turistas and gentrifiers in Mazatlan are trying to ban bandas from playing at the beach because it ruins moments like this one's for them.
How are you going to be a foreigner, go to somebody else's country, and tell them you can't play that because it bothers me?
But all these like everyone's all these entitled white people or whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, how the fuck you go to someone else's country and you fucking tell them, hey, nah, ban this shit, sue them, or blah 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 bullshit. You know,
Right.
they can tell them what to do in their own country. You know, like
Right.
if you're not cool with it, go back to come back to the U.S. or whatever.
Right.
You know?
Put your
It's not my
headphones
fault.
on.
Yeah, it's not my fault that some of these people bought condos there on the beach, or whatever, and they're getting mad because
Right.
every day.
Well, a lot of them are Canadians because
Yeah,
they spent their winters out over there
yeah,
in
oh,
Mexico.
Mexico.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. There's that one, and then there's another clip where the president sent the military to kind of like help them people out or whatever, to like make sure there was no rioting or whatever.
Manda al ejército a solucionar el problema de las bandas en Mazatlán.
the Mastercard. Because I know they're having issues in Durango too with that.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, the president of Mexico sent the military there, and the military joined in and picked the instruments up and partied all night, and the residents at the hotel and were all pissed off and shit or whatever. But it's just like, again, here we go again. Like, that's their country, dude. Like, you don't like it, go somewhere else. And then this one's recently right here. You've been here, I think, before too. Puerto Vallarta? Was it Vallarta? Yeah, I think it was Puerto Vallarta. Let me see.
Retired Americans in Puerto Vallarta are trying to shut down a restaurant that's been in service for over 35 years because they say that the mariachis are too loud. If you remember, in Mazatlan, they just tried this same exact thing. This is allegedly one of the women that put in a complaint. She just bought a house next door to a restaurant that always hires mariachis, and she says that she expected things to be nice and quiet. And apparently the local government is trying to help her out, but locals decided to gather together and host a huge mariachi protest, saying that this restaurant should not be closed down. But not everybody is like the Amargata American that I showed you in the other picture, because there was many Americans that also pulled up in support to sign the petition to make sure that Gabby's Mexican restaurant did not shut down. And this is something that's been happening in 2024. If you remember, in Mazatlan, they just tried this a few weeks back, as hotels were telling people that they cannot bring bands to perform in public areas on beaches. That's because tourists were also complaining. But Fuzahanitas, let me know and drop a comment. Is this a W or L?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos on that. I've seen the locals were bringing their kids to sign that petition.
Yeah, bringing their kids to sign. Yeah, I've seen that too. Like I said, I have more clips or whatever, but yeah, they're bringing more and more people over, the fucking sign, which is like, dude, that restaurant's been there for over 30 plus years. And just because you bought a condo next to it and you don't like the music, you're fucking trying to sue them and close that restaurant that's been there for 30 plus years. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's the point where, I've seen a lot of people saying, how, here it's always like, go back to your country, go back to your country. Now I'm waiting for the Mexican people.
Go back to your country.
Motherfuckers.
Nah, but we ain't that dumb. They want the money.
Oh, they want the money, of course.
The
tourism, but the
US dollar.
Hell yeah. I mean, the money difference is a big difference from here to over there,
Right.
Over here we're struggling with the money situation, but down there they're way worse off than we are with the money and the money they make and shit,
Right.
But yeah, it's just kind of like, it's funny how like people just go to another country and think they can tell them what to do and shit,
Right.
I don't know, man. It's just funny shit like that.
To me, that's the wrong place to be doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
next episode is as people disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The same thing too. That's like the wrong kind of place to be fucking doing shit like that. Over here you can get away with that shit. You get away with it over here, but over there, I don't know. They make people disappear over there, and that motherfucker.
Yeah, their heads hanging off the balcony next.
Yeah, exactly. Or their whole body and headless, and with a sign on there saying, "Hey, say something again. Say something again."
It's gonna say no more problem.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes we need that kind of situation over here. Put some
Right.
people online over here too. You know,
Yeah.
especially this new generation. New generation needs to get put in line.
Right. The ones that work at McDonald's that get your order wrong. They're getting paid
After they
for
give a
but
$20 raise on motherfuckers,
right.
and then they get mad when you tell them, "Hey, my order's wrong." They give you that. They roll
Right.
their eyes and shit. You know,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I don't know. As I get older, I can't. My patience
Runs
is very
thin.
thin. I don't know how many
Oh
times I
yeah,
want
dude,
to
it runs
tell
thin. I don't know, like, what the fuck is going on, huh?
right.
You know, it's like your parents never beat you, and I
Right.
guess you can. I mean, you know, that's where it starts. Honestly, I had to say, you know the respect. You know, you start respecting your elders, and you know, you get fucking put in place as a kid or whatever, and you know, and your parents teach you about working hard and whatever, and no problems. But nowadays, it's like, hey, that kid just fucking, you know, stole 2 candy bars or whatever. It's all right. The store has insurance. Or
Right.
that
Running to
kid,
Nike and stealing all the
yeah,
shoes.
yeah. Or that kid broke the neighbor's window. We'll just pay for it. If I would have broken the window at my age, oh,
Right.
I think I'll still be getting beat right now.
Yeah. Break his foot up on your ass.
Oh, shit. So what's up, Bubba? What's up for the rest of the week, or what's going on, man? Because I got nothing planned. There's fucking rain's coming. I can tell it's not raining over here yet, but it looks like it's about to. It's really windy and
Yeah.
shit.
So government clouds, bro. Those not rain.
I know. Hey, dude, how do you go from like 4 days of fucking being like 80+ degrees to now it's like
Right.
fucking windy, about to rain. Always on the
Right.
weekend too, when you want to do something. Like, well, this is
That's
like
what
the
I'm
second
saying.
weekend, dude.
A couple of weeks ago, it rained every Wednesday for like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Only on Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking putting those seeds or whatever in the clouds or whatever to fucking make it rain and shit.
Right.
They don't want us to go out of our house. They want to keep us in.
Yeah, just like the whole eclipse thing, bro.
Oh,
Everybody thought the end of the world.
yeah. Every time something like that comes around, it's always, oh, the world's gonna end and this is gonna end and fucking here comes Haley's comet again and the world's gonna end when the fucking whatever. And it's like, shut the fuck up already.
Right.
People were acting stupid. There were a lot of people
Yeah.
acting stupid because of this fucking eclipse.
Well, that one girl, she stabbed her boyfriend like 18 times and then threw her newborn off the 405.
Oh yeah,
Thinking that the world was gonna end.
Here we go. That's why like those people should not be allowed on social media ever.
Right.
You know. So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. And, you know, I had plans to, you know, have a lot of things to do out here, dude, because it's been raining so much. I have like overgrown fucking weeds and grass and all kinds of shit. And I'm like,
Right.
oh, I'll do that this weekend or whatever. And then it's fucking, like, well, it hasn't started to rain yet. So probably after this, I can probably go out there and fucking, you know,
Get
do
some yard
something
work.
before the rain comes and shit. But I ain't gonna get much done. But I mean, it's really windy over here. It hardly ever gets windy over here. So
It's gloomy out here.
yeah. I mean, it's gloomy over here. There's no sun. It looks like it's gonna rain, and wind right now. Because there was like a car show, and then you get the swamp meet, the Pomona swamp meet tomorrow. So I mean,
Already again?
yeah, it's tomorrow, Sunday. It said. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll check it out.
I'm looking
whatever.
for
Nope.
I'm looking for a mechanic for my dad's 67 Al Camino. I need to get it. It's up the hill.
Oh yeah.
I need to get it put together to bring it back down the hill.
I'll see you around. I know 1 or 2 mechanics. I get the one where the champ took his homie from work that he doesn't work with us anymore. His name's Tommy, but I hit him up. He fixed up the champ's Corvette or whatever, 87 Corvette.
Dang.
Or whatever.
Nice.
So I mean,
sounds like a 40-year-old virgin car.
A fucking weenie car. Or what?
Yeah. I was gonna say fix his tricycle.
Oh shit! His BMX. DMX.
Yeah. I know Champ's gonna see this one. I told you I was coming for you.
Yeah. Oh shit! You hear that, Champ? Bubba said he was coming for you, dude. And he's fucking laying it down right here.
I let you have your run for a little bit, but like all things, it comes to an end.
Fuck. Well, Bubba, if you have nothing else to say or nothing else, call it an episode right here. You know.
Sounds good.
Sounds
At least
good.
it end up like that Lefty Gunplay podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We had a couple people tuning in. You know what? I didn't even check the comments. I forgot to check see if anybody left a comment for us. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, my bad. Oh, we got a lot of them here. I forgot to read them. Sorry, my bad, dude. Fucking, let me see. That was funny shit. Thomas is a bad dude. The champ looks different.
Yeah. He looks like an adult he grew up on. He don't look like Chi Chong on Born East LA.
One of my homies from work, Eric, put that's why the champ probably quit the podcast. He was worried about the upcoming eclipse.
He thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, I know. Shit, I forgot to check all these earlier. Usually it pops up on its own, and it didn't pop up right until right now and shit. I was, what the fuck? Oh man. All right, man. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you can continue share, share our videos, and to the next one. And thank you guys.
Peace.
Oh, it messed up. Oh, sorry. Nah.
Still life.